What's going on, everybody? Richie here with Hybrid Athletics. Today I'm going to be breaking down the Step 1 movements in Paul Wade's book, Convict Conditioning. Now, Paul Wade highly suggests that everybody start on Step 1. I suggest you do the same. Even if you think you're an advanced athlete, I think there's still some benefits you could get from at least trying the movements a few times. Make sure that you can meet the progressive standard. For example, on level 1 bridges, the progressive standard is 3 sets of 50. I found it difficult for myself to meet that standard, and a lot of other people that I work with, I find have a difficult time reaching that standard as well. In addition to that, the Step 1 movements also have a rehabilitative purpose to them. So if you've experienced any injuries, or you're currently going through an injury, or you have an old nagging injury, it could expose a weak link that you might have, and it might also help you to correct your form. So I would highly suggest trying out the Step 1 movements at least a couple times just to make sure your form is perfect, then progress from there. Here's the movements guide. I hope you enjoy. Alright, so here we got Taylor demonstrating Step 1 push-ups, wall push-ups. You want to find something about chest height. It could be a pole, it could be a wall, and you're pretty much just working the form. And you're going to start out with 1 set of 10, work your way up to 3 sets of 50 before you progress to the next step, Step 2 push-ups. Here we go. Here I am demonstrating level 1 squats. It's actually more of an upper body challenge than it is for the lower body, but this is good for those coming off of injuries, and it can also show you the correct way to do a squat while you're upside down without putting any pressure on your knees. Start out with 1 set of 10, work your way up to 3 sets of 50 before you progress. Now here Taylor's demonstrating level 1 pull-ups. Now this motion will definitely teach you how to engage your lats and your scapula properly. You could do it on a pole like that. You could grab the inside of a doorway, works well. And then same, you're starting out with 1 set of 10 and you're just working up to 3 sets of 50 with this before you move on to the next step of pull-ups. Really great way to teach yourself the proper pulling form. Alright, now here Taylor's demonstrating Step 1 of the leg raises. So you're going to lay down on a bench and you're pretty much just going to tuck it in. Bring it all the way up to your chest. You're going to start out with 1 set of 10, work your way up to 3 sets of 50. Then you'll be able to move on to the next progression. Bridges. Highly overlooked exercises, great for targeting the glutes, hamstrings, calves. Same thing here, guys. Start out with 1 set of 10, work up to 3 sets of 50. You might find this one to be one of the more challenging movements to do in the Step 1 exercises. Very important to do your bridges. Get the glutes firing, the biggest muscles we have. Definitely want to focus on these. Alright, last but not least, the first phase of the handstands would be headstands. You're going to work your way up to 2 minutes. Once you could do 2 minutes, you're going to move on to the next progression of handstands. Convict Conditioning. Step 1 moves broken down for you. Don't overlook them. Don't sleep on them. Start out with 1 set of 10. Work your way up to 3 sets of 50 before you progress to the Step 2 movements. Even if you think you're an advanced athlete, it's worth it to do it at least a couple times. It might reveal something to you in your form that you've overlooked in the past. If you're a new athlete, it'll develop all the tendon strength that you need to be able to complete all the steps and eventually get to Step 10. Now, I hope this video helped. If it did, go ahead, leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe because I got plenty more content like this on the way. And if you got any questions or comments, leave them in the box below. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Take it easy. I'll talk to you next time.